very confused. You guys are probably too. I apologize. We're out of BFG ammo. He's healing. He's healing. Okay, big guns. G'day, mate. Welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. We're on episode 96½, which means a recap episode. And, oh boy, this week's been a doozy. So, I think the biggest thing we should start with is we should have a look at this fella over here. Purely because he's going to be the end of this series. We've unlocked, like it's a privilege. We've unlocked level, category 11 biters. Category 11 biters, if we look down their resistances, they got 100% acid resist. That's pretty common. Like even smaller biters have 100% acid resist. That way they don't get damaged by their own spitters. We have 35, 70% for electrical, which means 70% of the damage gets removed, and they have a flat resistance of 35 of that 70, of whatever damage is left over. Which is bad. But electrical's electrical and it's not lasers. Lasers are a bit further down. We'll get to that in a second. We have explosive at 80% plus 47. So basically, landmines bounce. Nukes down here do explosive damage. They pretty much bounce as well. On top of that, we have fire resistance. Not a lot of fire resistance. Fire is the way to go. We have lasers at 70 and 105%. Which actually means if we shoot these guys with lasers, they heal. On top of that, we have physical damage at 26 and 45%. So guns are good. Guns do damage. Guns and fires, but no lasers. Lasers are bad. And that's pretty much where we stand with biters. Things got bad. Things got very, very bad. As you can see, I'm putting in Dragon's Teeth, which have been suggested for like 30 episodes. I haven't needed them. I now need Dragon's Teeth. Like all the other littler biters still die, and they do a good job of dying. Pretty good job of dying. We have installed Rampant in the last week, so biters are a whole lot smarter in saying that they're obviously running out of UPS calculations time because they're literally standing outside the walls waiting to group up and attack, and they'll stand here for quite some time and then come charging in a bunch of them at a time. It's just those walls getting hammered. On top of that, like these spitters will happily stand back here and just take pot shots at the walls because they're smart and they can do that, and it makes me mad. So, you know, artillery is often the answer used. That pissed off everybody. As long as there's no category 11s in there, we're fine. So yeah, this happened. We finally went and covered, we finally went and definitely cordoned off this whole area. I installed roboports over this whole area, so we had coverage. We have started landfilling this lake just so we had somewhere to dump more stone. We also have started landfilling in across this lake so I can run roboport connection down here and have robot coverage. I didn't go and hand deliver you guys a nuke. My bad. I meant to do that. So these guys still need to be hand delivered a nuke because they've expanded literally right up to the wall, and I don't have artillery down here, so that hasn't stopped them. Everything fine over here? Apart from... Stop it. Bad biter. Cool. What else has happened? We have put in a whole lot of these fireball towers in the north. And if we just run up there real quick. Go away, trees. Go away, more trees. So we put in a whole pile of fireball towers. And the fireball towers are doing a okay job at best. of just doing some damage to the biters as they come in. As you can see, this whole section of the wall is a little bit short on lasers because we had a category 11 biter just wander through the walls because they were being healed the whole time as they were being shot with as much laser fire as we could throw at them. We've tried landmines. Landmines didn't work. We had a whole bunch of landmines out here. Didn't work at all. What now? Go away. That's an actual attack. That's fine. I don't mind actual attacks unless you're a category 11. At which point, we probably quit the game. So yeah, we've had an interesting week. We've also, in my infinite wisdom, finally moved our goop towers further. Really, you guys pick up landmines? That seems like a fault. We fire down landmines and you guys pick up the landmines. Okay, we've also... No, they're just going to take a while to craft. It's fine. Okay, we also moved the goop belt back from the front line because it was just getting hammered all the time with spit damage that now does like... Oh, crap. Landmines are not meant to go on the Great Goop Sorter. Okay, later JD problems. See, we had to move the Great Goop belt back because actually we've got some active spitters at the moment. Let's show one of you guys. Category 10 spitter does over 32 seconds, does 3.2 thousand, no, where's that? No, 23,000 acid damage. Over 32 seconds, along with 4k acid damage when it first hits with an area effect of 1.75, which meant this belt in here was getting hammered all the time with the spitters, so it got upgraded and changed and replaced and moved further back. At the same time, this week we also added the Great Goop Sorter Mark, I don't know, what are we up to? 3? Which now takes 4 full belts in. Okay, that is 4 belts of goop. Sorts it, divvies it up, ships it out to its different areas, and we now have 1 belt coming in from this whole wall down this side. 1 belt being this belt comes in from these bottom 3 walls. So this one, this one, this one. We have 2 belts actually. We have our 3rd belt actually comes from the north wall, and we actually have 2 belts on our western wall. The inside one is sharing with the north wall. So if the north wall has any gaps in it, and it's not actually being used at the time, then we'll get another belt out of our western wall. Because our western wall was, well... Yeah, it was covered with crap all over the ground. And finally it's all been picked up. But, yeah... So yeah, that's pretty much it for the week. We also killed our power like 3 times because we just have to keep adding more lasers to everything. We've got science back up and running. It's doing an alright job. We still have a lot of science packs to go to get anywhere decent. Oh, we can add... Let's go for more shields. If we even get that far. Because yeah, now at the moment everything is being one-shotted. Like if a biter gets in and it shoots, you're a category 11. Yeah, you're a category 11. It's bad. We also tested out the BFG. So category 11. Alright, slow the game down. Category 11 has only 80% explosive, so we might stand a chance. Although, it looks like it's got a friend over here. Or 2 friends over here. That's category 10. That's category 10. That's a category 11. That guy there. So yeah, like I said, this is probably going to be the last weekly recap, because I honestly feel like we're not probably going to last another week. Things are bad, very, very bad, and I don't know whether we have another week in us or not. Okay, that worked. So the BFG still does damage. It does like 1.2k electrical and fire. So it's one of the few weapons that still works to take out unbelievable biters. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave basically this recap. It's been one hell of a week. There's been a lot of JD chasing his tail. Nope, things have gone bad. Okay, it's not where we're going to leave this episode. We're just going to run north and just going to go talk to a biter really calmly. And we're not going to get upset that he's just wandered in the base and just walking through everything and causing us untold amounts of damage. It's going to be a cool and calm conversation. Okay? It's just all missing. Okay. At full hit points. Let's turn the robots off. He doesn't even care. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a damn at all. Power's been cut. So that's a thing. No, we're going to go back this way. Away from the lasers. Please don't attack the poor guns. How much damage do you do with a bite? 12,000. So you'd basically one hit me. Oh. He found a landmine. That's the only thing landmines have. They have that. I need to zoom out. It's not as loud there. They have that stun effect. That help? If I keep you like in one tile, are we doing more damage or less damage? Oh, his health bar's red. He's very confused. You guys are probably too. I apologize. We're out of BFG ammo. He's healing. He's healing. Okay, big guns. Are you dead? He's dead. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so with that, I'm going to call the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. The base has a few repairs it needs to do between this episode and the next episode. But hopefully, we'll still be here in the next episode to say hi to you guys then. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye.